Hello everyone. In this video, we are going to see the features of management in chapter 1, 12th Business Studies. Before moving on to the features of management, we should know what is management. There is a difference between an efficient organization and an inefficient organization. Efficient organization has an efficient management. Inefficient organization is because of lack of managerial personnel or poor management. So, what is management? Management is a process of getting things done with the aim of achieving goals effectively and efficiently. So, we can understand this concept by this pictorial representation. In this pictorial representation, they have given the concept of management as process. The management is a process. The process involves five functions, namely planning, organizing, staffing, directing, and controlling. Planning is what is to be done, how is to be done, and who is going to do it. That is what planning. Organizing is after deciding what is to be done, then we have to identify the activity and divide the activities into different departments, framing the organizational structure. All those things come under organizing. Staffing is selecting or recruiting the human resource and giving training to the human resource. Directing is giving directions to the human resource to accomplish the organizational objective. Controlling is checking the deviation between the actual performance and the planned performance or the standards and analyzing the reason for the deviations, because based on which only the plans can be made for the made in future. So after controlling, again it goes to the process of planning. Okay, so management is a process. We have to achieve the goals in an effective and efficient manner. So what is effective? Effectiveness is achieving the goal on time. That is what effectiveness. Efficiency is achieving the goal in a minimal cost but by maximum utilizing the resources, by using the resources in an optimal manner at a minimal cost. The cost is minimum, but the resources are used in an optimal manner so that the wastage of resources is eliminated or minimized. So this is the concept of management. Concept of management is nothing but the management is a process of getting things done with the aim of achieving the goals effectively and efficiently. Okay, let's move on to the features of management. So, what are the features of management? Management is a goal oriented process. Management is unifying the effect of different efforts of different individuals in an organization towards achieving common goals. So, in a management, different people will be working and they have come from different backgrounds. So, all the efforts of the different individuals in an organization are unified to achieve the organizational goals. So all the individual efforts are unified to achieve the organizational goals. So so that management is called as a goal oriented process. It is oriented towards a goal. Management is pervasive. Management is pervasive is management as existing managerial activities is performed in all levels of management, in all types of management, types of organization, whether it is a profit oriented organization or a non-profit oriented organization, whether it is in a small scale or in a large scale, whether it is top level, middle level, lower level. So everywhere management is prevailing and managerial activities are done. So management is pervasive. It is existing everywhere in the world. So management is multi-dimensional. Management doesn't have only one dimension. Management includes three activities. One is management of work and the other one is management of people and operations. So management of work aims at achieving goals or tasks to be accomplished. We are accomplishing a task, we are accomplishing a goal. That is management of work. Management of people is managing the human resource in an organization. Managing people has two dimensions. One is taking care of the employees individual needs, like whether they are given with proper remuneration to meet the standard of living, whether they are paid reasonably, and taking care of group of people, taking care of the employees as a group. Also they are taking care, and they are taking care of the organizational objectives also. Management is taking care of organizational objectives, and individuals interest should not overtake or should not supersede the organizational objective. So management of people is taking care of the human resource in an organization. Management of operations, or management of operations is production operations, sales operations. So operations is it refers to activities of production cycles such as buying inputs, converting them into finished products. So if that is management of operation, management of a business operation. So management has three dimensions. One is management of work, the task to be accomplished, management of people, managing the human resource, and management of operation. It starts from buying the input till converting it into finished products. So that is the operation. Then management is a continuous process. It is a continuous and never ending process. Planning it, let it be planning or organizing or staffing or directing or controlling, it is performed by all managers and all times. So it is a continuous process. Management is a group activity. So management always refers to a group of people involved in managerial activities. So in a management, a group of people are involved, and all the people are working towards the organizational objectives. So each and every individual is performing his or her role at his or her status and department. Then only the management function can be executed. If everyone is performing in the correct manner and they are working towards the same direction, then only the management function is effective. Even the result of management affects every individual and every department of the organization. The result of the management, if the management is not good, it will affect each and every person in an organization, and each and every individual's work will affect the organization. So management is a group activity, it is not an individual activity. A group of people should work together to accomplish the objective. That is what management is. Management is a dynamic function. Management is a dynamic function in the sense management has to change its goals, objectives, and all the other business activities according to the changes taking place in the environment. The environmental changes can be social changes or political changes or legal changes or technological changes. Whatever the changes happen in the environment, the management should be dynamic enough to cope up with the changes happening in the environment. Management is an intangible force. We can only feel the presence of management. We cannot physically see the management. Only the managerial person we can see, but the management function is not physically seen. Only its presence can be felt. If an organization is good, if an organization is achieving the objective, if the organization is going in the growth path, then the organization has a good management. Otherwise, it is a vice versa. So, thanks for listening. Thank you.